Hey, you're recording for another, another point one,
Well,
recording here. Which means I'm mainly going to be focused on Doom. Oh, that's, yeah.
a little more than just scratch the surface.
May I interest you in a little game of chess, Rico? Fair warning, though. I won't do well. Looks ahead.
Yeah, so, just said these point ones are basically non-progress things, though I am progressing as far as, trying to do the
Viva la revolution!
things to unlock a gear. In this case, I'm going to focus on those for the jetpack. 4 up here, which might not be the easiest, but it's kind of more appropriate to do it here, these recordings, because it might take me a long time to get them. I loved it. I mean, I really did want to do this DLC early. I would get them. Oh, man.
Sure you want to do this?
Sweet. Let's do it. I think it's control that I used to break. I probably should check that first.
Respond immediately.
Sounds like it starts. Whoa. Okay. Ah, damn it. I don't even know what I clipped there. I'll be honest, I really don't know. Still managing 2? I do not know how I made it. Whatever. I'm just... Why not? Won't make any difference here. Oh, I probably bumped into one of those light pylon things. Nope, nope. The boost that I did earlier is what got me there. I need to not boost. The crosshair is not necessarily as useful as you think. It's a little bit above where Rico actually goes. I mean, still, it is somewhat helpful, but it's... You can't aim him with it. So. that. Nope, that was a... Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. It's okay, it's okay. And do them. I think I only got one more. Anyway, yep. That's fine. I'll take 3. These are not that easy. And there are more than these 4, I believe.
I'm so ready for this.
Yes, that is great. Halt. Which that is actually something that I could use as well, but I don't really. I mean, that is something that in theory I could use to correct my position. So that's... How many is it in total there? 18. There's 4 that can give 5, so in theory, actually, these might be good. I really don't want that to be the case. I mean, there are other missions in this. Like, this one... No, that might not. Oh, wait, no. This mission is right. It's possible that some of these are, there are more that just need to be by advancing some. Okay. Wow, am I ever having trouble just turning here? I really did not want to pull. Come on. Should not have been going that far down. Yeah, I cannot figure out why that is. Come on, there you go. I also don't know where there are any other, but I mean, I don't remember doing this. Is also the weird. Like, this one really does not exist in my memory, but I know I would have done all. I also find it odd, the statement about larger drones are like with more point. But despite that, it really only seems to be one drone size. Come on. I'm just constantly hitting the wrong. that one is big. Come on, fire off. Oh, come on! It just completely whiffed. Oh. That's okay, though. I got one, which is all I needed for the one more missile, which will make this easy. I'm hitting Alt, and it's just like, no. Come on. Perfect. I don't know if that last one would count. But it's still, I got all. Okay.
Showtime.
That's the next one in. Of course, the one behind me. Is that 2? Yep, that's. Yep. I don't know why I hit E to close the parachute instead of, which is not what that does. Ugh. It would have been nice if it were another combat one. That would have been. But in case you didn't notice, it did say they're using Alt to do the dodging. I
Dispatch.
don't think I'm doing that.
What's going on? Report.
And that's why. The dodging is just... It's also awkward for me. But, if I hadn't done that... The heck? If I hadn't dodged like that, though, I think I would have been able to get at least 4. That was weird. It's like it just didn't give me the UI. But I hit space and yep, that worked. Weird. I don't think I actually clipped them. So it just didn't show me that for whatever reason. I don't. But space still started it. See, this is exactly why I'm doing these separately, in these other recordings. Still gonna share it because I kind of view these as my Let's Play Plus ideas. Where it's a game I reviewed but did not capture the review playthrough of, so I'm... The funny thing is I'm actually doing another one of those, just that itself, not for any kind of streaming purpose. Ah, crap. I was too low. There was no solution. Ah. Okay, if I hadn't if I hadn't dodged on that previous one, I would not have done better. Because I was not prepared for that. Yeah, I'm working through Saints Row 4, doing that as well. Just, I've been that's on my list of those games I wanted to do that with, and it's just, I realize I've not been playing as many games that are just like pure enjoyment kind of things, and this is also one of those games, but it's just I just enjoy playing them. So finding an excuse to do so. Yeah. Damn. The pulling up is not great. Like the angle of it is well, the center of that rotation is not easy. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing a Let's Play Plus. I haven't uploaded any, but I've made it a number of recordings of it. Saints Row 4, just... But yeah, I feel like, I've not really been playing some games for just enjoyment, and I want to do that, because I think that's, I know it will... I know some people would be like, no, that's not a thing, but I think it will help with just some mental health kind of stuff. Not that I was having the issue, but just like, being a little bit happier. Son of a... yes, even that, it still makes me happy. Come on. It takes a while. I'm hitting spacebar. Doesn't want to do it sometimes. But also, like, sometimes feel like I have trouble focusing, and I could see being able to have a distraction like a video game that does focus me, but is not necessarily it's an easy kind of focus, I guess would be a way to put it. Because, like, I put a fair amount of time into Satisfactory, but that's a different kind of focus. Because of how much thought you really have to put into some of that. Whereas this, it's more, no, pay attention to what you're doing, try to be patient and careful, and, you can manage. I am not going to go for that. Perfect. And because of course completed, I'm really... just shy then. I was just shy. But I got that. Okay, I know I had that. I remember at least either I got it or I tried to. I tried for. I might just tank this. I want to just check some stuff here. Okay. Yeah, so I need 3 more. I might be able to get the 1 here, because that was so close. So then I only need 2, and I'm missing 4. So... Oh, you know what? I just saw that. It is 15 out of 20 that it says there. It is 15 out of 20. So... Yeah, it's only these 4. Okay. That does... Only 2 slack is kind of annoying, but... And it's also weird because it's like I said, I'm certain... Yeah. I cannot recall, I truly cannot recall having done the combat one. But then maybe I just didn't bother. It is possible that I did some and just didn't care. Which I acknowledge it is possible, but I would also reject that. Because I like the jetpack. I would have wanted to upgrade. Okay, that I will grant. I could see how it would register that I clipped there. I just don't think I should have. Like, come on, really? You're gonna hurt me? You're gonna penalize me on that one? Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. Not a, yeah, I absolutely did not. Those are different. Not even 900 points. That's how shy I was of getting all 5. Because it's 45,000. 5 gear gold. I'm gonna do something. That may have been really stupid. But it actually might also work out. Correction. Got it. At least I should have. I should have gotten it. How did I do worse? That was worse than what I did before. I don't know how. I do not know how, because I hit more. I actually hit more ring. But I don't think that I did fewer perfect. Yep. At least this one I can see myself doing. Like, the other 2, I don't know if I will. The last gear here is okay, I'm confident I can pull this off. The others, I'm not so confident. That is why I am just gonna keep trying. Yeah, and I'm... No. I Nope. Yeah, just... That's okay. There's no way I was gonna make it. There was no way. Yeah, so I really... If I go to the left, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the perfect on those. So it's better if I stick to the right for the 1 perfect. Because that's 2,000. And that's almost double what I'm getting by just the goods in the other. So... Which I might exactly be why it's set up like that, is to confuse you and make you think 2 rings is better than 1, but it's like, no, a perfect ring is better than 2 good. But then you can just screw it up anyway, and it's irrelevant. Yeah, this is, I'm as screwed up as could be there. while I will admit, I could see how someone could argue this would be easy on controller. Yeah, but I don't think I could plug in controller and adapt to using it well enough for it to make it different. You know, just one of those. This is something that I can see the value to a controller, but with a joystick. But I am enough keyboard and mouse gamer that the value is not there. Okay, really? You know what? No. We just. I don't know how. I don't think I was turning, but when I boosted there, I felt like that pushed me off the line. And I don't know why it did. That's why it was. Should probably just not use the boost unless I have to. Which do have to, but perhaps by feathering it like that. Damn it! I don't even know what I clipped there. I know. So a difficulty there is you have to go down some, but you also need to pull back up to correct for going down. And it's just, where's that pivot? That pivot for how you're going up and down is throwing me off there. Nope. We also really don't need this over and over again. I don't need to know about the next unlocks. I do know what they are. Please stop taking my time telling me. And I know that it's not an option, but it really should be. Yeah, actually, let me... Yeah, okay, there is a restart challenge, so I could just start doing that. Oh, man. You know, I kind of wonder if anyone, and I could believe that it has been done, like, tried to figure out the math for something, you know, an airship, as they called it here, or a helicarrier if you look to the Avengers. How much power the turbines would actually have to produce in order to have an aircraft carrier hovering, like... Yeah, that was not good. Hey. I know I was off there. And started early. That the boosting that I did at the start somehow pushed me off the line, and it's one of those, because of how you really sway with the wingsuit, it can be very hard to get back on the line anyway. but it is also one of those, I was off by a small enough amount, there's no way I could have corrected for it. Like, I would have constantly been overcorrecting one way or the other. That did not feel right to me. I don't know. Maybe looking back at the video, but that almost felt like his hand was already past it and then it hit. But I do also think that, it doesn't need to be quite as sensitive as far as what counts as a hit and what doesn't. There. Okay, we're good. I saw it complete there. I saw the complete ring. Yes! By almost 500. Almost 500. I got that last. Alright, now... Did I accidentally play Twitter? Now for either of these. It suggests using the air brake, but I don't know. And I will also admit, part of that is I just am not... I might be able to make some adjustment. Just the way my hand is currently over the keyboard, it's like Control and Alt are not comfortable to try to hang. That's a bit better. Just I'm a little bit further left on the keyboard. So Control is more comfortably under my finger. Yeah, this is just weird. Oh, come on. You know what? No. You start right away. No, I that went through the red. That went through the red. That was a perfect. That was not a good. There we go. It is not good. If I can get 4 on this, I would be very happy. There's no way I'm gonna get 5. I do not trust in my skills for that. But I will also grant, though, this is more spread out, so it actually might... This one might be better for me to try to... Ouch! Except... None of these are easy. None of these. I didn't even pay attention. What is my goal? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have no idea why I did that, because it's like 35,000. Okay. As I was hitting the button, I realized, oh no, I'm on the right line. Yeah, that I do not know how I could. There was no way to make that turn. Even braking, I don't think I would have made that turn. I would have lost so much speed and height, it would not have been recoverable. That's certainly one thing about the braking. That will throw you off a lot. So, in exactly that way, that it will slow you down enough and cost enough altitude that, what are you talking? I'm sorry, it's like, no, I am on the course. And also both those, I went through the red. I absolutely. So yeah, braking is not viable in a tight space. Here, it's fine. See? There, I went through the red. I didn't go through the center, I will grant that, but it was still enough for the perfect. Okay, hang on. This... No, probably not. Damn it! Wait, what? Oh, no, it didn't. I was like, wait, shouldn't that have broken it? If I could have gotten that, let me see, that would have been an extra 5,000. Well, no, that would have been more than 5,000. Come on, let me... Nope, that wouldn't have been enough. That wouldn't have gotten it. Alright. I am feeling like 4 is possible.
Ready for action.
I have no idea what exactly happened there. I feel a little bit like that's just... You start pointing straight down enough, and you make corrections that don't really work. Yeah, this is a weird one to try to understand your orientation. Okay, that, if I had dodged up, maybe, but I also probably would have slammed my... So, probably a good thing I did. Yeah, no. The boosting is what threw me off there, because I had too much speed and was not on a line with it, so... Yeah, you really need to stop saying that there. It is thoroughly unreasonable to me, the idea that I'm off the course there. Alright. You have got to be kidding me. The hook, hanging in the middle of nowhere, I clipped. I'm falling apart. I don't know how I'm falling apart, but I am. Nope. Doubt it. Nope. Damn. I truly, you know what? I'm gonna go do the other one. I'm gonna do the other one.
Big mistake, guys.
Which... So they're both the ones over there, but it is the further in this direction. Yeah, that one. Seriously? Yeah, so this is that one, basic. Oh. You know, the weaving in and out, which I do not have high hopes of doing. If I don't want to do the other one and have to get 4 there, I need to get all 5 here. And as I said, I do not have high hopes. I mean, I don't doubt it can be done. Technically, the QA had to do it. Well, somebody internal had to do it. Nope. Maybe if... No. Braking would not have helped me there. I almost certainly would still slammed into it. Just be... 40 again. Yeah, just how I would have slammed into it. I mean, one thing I could try doing, but I'm not experienced enough. I'm not skilled enough with the wingsuit and jetpack at the moment to be competent of that. Is to use the grapple and use that to control some things, but I don't think I'd be able to manage the speed and angle well enough for that to really be viable. Okay. Oh! I didn't know it kept turning like that. If I had known, I might have been able to, but even... It's still fun. That doesn't mean it's not frustrating at the same time. Because this at least is one of those, this is challenging, where it's like, I know I can do this. Or at least I know it can be done. As I was just saying, I know this can be done. So it is I need to do this better, whereas some things are more of a, like, the only way it can be done is if you are a top tier level player. That it's something that I find reprehensible in. That's... If I had dodged, that would have been overcorrected. I would not have been able to do it anyway, so... Yeah. I might just have to settle at this. I'm not going to get these last two. These last two gears. It's just... not going to happen. Which is a shame. But it is also legitimately, I think, the idea that, you know, you have 20 that you can get, only 2 are optional. That does seem a bit extreme. Nope. And especially with, I get the whole, you do get to, you know, practice, get to know the course, but it's still, that is not nice. That turn there is very mean. Because it's also, since you don't pivot on Rico even, the pivot is outside, and it's not necessarily where the camera is. To turn the camera is more likely to confuse you. Like, legitimately, I'm just gonna have my hand off the mouse entirely. But it's like, legitimately, my hand has not been doing anything with the mouse. It can't. It cannot. My hand is just up off of it because it's just... There is nothing I can do with the mouse that will help me. It will only hurt. No, that was through the vent. Come on. Yeah. Nope. See, but that's what I mean by the angle that you pull up at is outside of Rico. So when trying to do that, it's like if it had been a straight line, I would have cleared that. But it's not. He does curve, which is fair. That's accurate. That is what would happen. But that's not what I needed to succeed there. But that's also part of the reason why... Yeah, I'll blow this one. It's fine. But it's like, if I do this, that's not helping me know where he is or what he's going to be turning on. It's like, you know, trying to orient with the camera as well is not that helpful. Plus, the camera does reset itself. So there is that as well. So it's like, it will take control of itself after a little bit. So it's not a great tool to begin. In this situation, I should. It is. The camera's always a wonderful, but that doesn't mean it's the best for every situation. Yeah. Nope. Oh, wait. I might. Well, I got 4. I did get 4. I saw the 5th one start to fill up. Okay. Whew. Yep, see, one more. One more. Yeah. It'll take me less time to try more on this than to leave go and hit the other one. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, yeah, let's see. These early points are very important to me because I am not that good in this area and later. But it still is, you know, in theory, I can lose some points at the beginning if I can make them up at the end. It's just, I have less reason to believe I will do that. But it is, and I want to say that's something I remember from when I originally played it, that these things are really wonky. Where it's like, you've seen it, I've gone through the red triangles and it not count as perfect, but then other times it does. So it is like, in the triangles are arrows. It's like only from the center of the arrows, that center line in is perfect. So if it thinks you crossed outside of that, but still in the red, that's not perfect. That would have been, if I were at Avalanche, I would say no, because that's not a line you can see. That's that is an invisible line to the player. But the outer ring for the edges of the triangle, those corners, that is very visible. Yeah, that was... I should not have tried. I legitimately should not have tried to do that. And considering how many perfects I got there, that may have been my best shot. I should not have tried. But it was like, it was going well, I can do that, and it's like, no, I can't. And I knew it, and I just did it anyway. But yeah, it should... The line for perfect should be the outer edge of the triangle circle, not the middle. And now I am only speculating, but it's like I could see that that's how it is set up, and if that is the case, it is wrong. See, right there, I did go through the red triangle. That was very clear. Rico's body crossed through the red triangle. So yeah, it might be that it's actually at the center. So the center of the arrow, if a line kept going out through the front of the arrow, through that, it might be that is the qualifier for perfect. Which is not good, in my opinion, because you can't see that line. Nope. I braked. No, that was not recoverable anyway. If I had boosted so that I had more height over the thing, I would have just slammed into the wall most likely. And also would have not really hit that one ring very well either. So, yeah, it's... And one reason why I would want to be more generous with some of this design is he wobbles. I mean, he that is not an inappropriate way to put it. And that does make, like, repeating runs very difficult. And it also makes small corrections very difficult. So, not even gonna bother. Okay. Okay. That did not get it. I would have needed about another 5,000. Which would require two... Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done with this one. I'm not gonna man. Yep. Come on. React. Come on. There we go. Okay. Why did he go off in that direction?
Care to dance?
I know it's this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I have so many reasons to doubt myself, but I might be able to do it. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm already at almost an hour. That's why I do these things. That's why I've decided I will do these things in these other recordings. Because this would have been terrible otherwise. But I see, now it's in that spot where it's like, come on, just one more. That's all I need. Just one more. It's like I really, really want to get it, but it's also the whole, yeah, it is just one more, and I'm at the edge of my abilities. Okay. I completely and utterly screwed that up. Because that dodge up, no, even without that, there was no way I would have been on the right line. Or near it. So, yeah. That actually is what I should do. Is just boost to gain altitude and then angle down to pick up more. You have got to be kidding me. It doesn't need to be that sensitive with collisions. It really doesn't. Come on. I don't think I have any ability to find out about the original playthrough anymore because of starting this one. But I am kind of curious how many mods I got for this. How many of the gears I got for the jetpack. I mean, it's true. Personal best is what I've set, like, today. Okay, that I know I ran right in. I was hoping that I was gonna curve underneath it though, and then come up, but no. So it's like, but it's also I know. I don't know. I do not know. Shut up. Wait, that was not a perfect through the first one. I'm really not liking. Now I'm actually starting to get angry that the perfect is not on the clearly visible line of the red triangle. No, I don't care. Like it should be on the line of the red triangles. It should not be this invisible line through the center of it. That's yeah. And I messed up. And you know what also is frustrating with some of this? When I do mess up early and it's like I should have gotten through it or whatever and I don't, is there is an ideal path that would have you go through all of the red circles. So if you're not doing that, you know you're wrong. It's like that is one thing about so many video game challenges like this, that they do tell you the way you need to go. That doesn't mean you're going to be able to do it very well, but you should try to get as close to that as possible, because that is... Nope. I was offline, that there was nothing right there. It's like you need to get as close as possible, because that's the only way you might be able to go forward. To actually have any amount of success. Which, it is both, good and bad. Because, it's like, yes, now you have a guide, but at the same time, that you might... At the same time, the guide is the hardest way to do it, so... Versus just the way to do it. Or a way to do it. But there is also that element of just make it. Wait, what? Oh, you robbed me. You robbed me. I absolutely went dead center through that. How far off was I? That was a new record, right? It robbed me. Well, yeah, no. Oh, It robbed me. That is just a fact. It did. But I still would have come in just under. Because I would have gotten 1,000 more. But I would have only gotten like 250. I would have gotten like 1,250 because I think I got 750 or something. But if it had given me what I earned, which was perfect, that's 2,000, the difference would not have been enough. Damn. Oh, man. But it did rob me. It absolutely robbed me. I went through the center. That was exceedingly clear. Yeah, that because of how close I know it is, I have to get these first ones right. And I don't know how I managed to get that so wrong. And again, it has got to be that it's the that's the central line through the triangles. It has to be that. That is the only explanation. I do wish that there was another path in here. Right? Nope. The braking was necessary, but there was no means of correction. This is still doable. I do wish there was another ring. Alright. I don't know. Yes! I'm done. Yes! Oh, man. So, I also just want to say, I am... Let's go through this so that I know it saves. Oh, nice. Oh, that's only for move? Whatever. The air brake that I did after, I went through that one ring that I needed to go up and then immediately air braked. That was something that actually, like 2 rings prior, occurred to me. That's what I have to do. Because, well, I do want to, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna, start diving. Actually, let's try heading over towards there. But no, I knew I had to start braking there, because you can't just dive forward from up. But from hitting that, you cannot just dive forward and make it. You have to brake because you will have too much airspeed, you will overshoot. And I started thinking about that 2 rings prior. Because it's like, I knew I missed some, and it's like, I have to get that one perfect. I knew I had to get that one perfect. I couldn't just get near. I needed to do that perfectly. I'm just thinking, are there any others I want to do? So, and I also don't think that there's like anything at these that I want to do either. Yeah. Like, I don't think... I mean, there are collectibles here, but yeah, I don't... I wasn't sure if there was, like, something I had left undone here. Done that. Know about that one. Well, at least I had forgotten about that one. Wait, okay. But yeah, so... knowing the path does help, because then you can start thinking, I'm not going to make it here. What do I need to do so I can manage it later? So then to have 3. I just feel like buzzing over the water and then I'm gonna stop. Reminds me, I need to check if the water tessellation's on or not. It might, and I will turn it off because it's... Oh wait, no, that was just cause 4, wasn't it? Not 3. It's like, what's the point of it? Of the water tessellation, the impact is so minor. And I just want to see. Yeah, that is better. I completely forgot I was going to... Oh, well. Yeah, so that was Just Cause 3, and that's why I do these things separately. It's like an hour and 10 minutes I spent to get those mods, and it's... I'm so glad that I did in the end. You really have no idea how glad I am. Well, actually, no, you probably do, because the only way you'd be watching this and have continued to watch it is if you yourself are a gamer and incredibly patient with me. Yeah, and just, going back a bit with the whole, how I said, I decided to play some, like, the Saints Row 4, doing Let's Play Plus, and that gave me, giving myself an excuse to play that again. And the mental health aspect to it is that having just a fun game, even when it is frustrating, even when it's challenging, and I do think that some of that was kind of bull. What we saw here was like, I clearly got it perfect, but it wasn't giving me that. Even then, it's still... I came with a mental explanation for why, and it's like where that perfect circle is. Games have a quality to them that I do think that for me is part of what attracts me to them. At least some games. Some don't feel that way, and I don't really want to play them. And that is, they are intrinsically fair. And by that I mean, there are set rules, and a game cannot break its own rules. It's not possible for a video game to do that. Short of a bug, in which case that's a bug, that's something separate. Now, you can still have a game designed very badly, where it is not balanced, it's not fair to the player, the expectations on the player's skills and luck are too high. That does exist. But some games are better at that than others, so this is one of the better games. I genuinely just enjoy Just Cause 3. It lets you do a lot of fun, silly stuff, and the rules are, they don't expect too much of you, in my opinion. Enough. Don't interpret what I'm saying as though it's just an easy game. It's a fun game. It has its challenge. And that is something that really can help with that kind of, what I was saying, with the mental health aspect of just having fun with something, where it's like, it is fun, it is challenging, it is engaging, but it's also not I have to put a whole bunch of focus and concentration into. And that is something that sometimes, that you want that. Where, it's not work, it is still, it isn't work, but it still allows you to focus. And yeah, this satisfies that for me. And I definitely, Just Cause 3 is an easy game to recommend, in my opinion. Saints Row 4 is as well. Since I mentioned that one, there are certain aspects that make Saints Row the Third better, but it still is a very good, very fun game. Easy to recommend. But, I do think, grand scheme, if someone would ask me, if I had to recommend between those 3 games just mentioned, the 2 Saints Rows and this, I would recommend this ahead of those 2. If it's like you can only get one, I would probably go with this. I think it offers more. The Saints Row games are kind of silly that I can see some people not getting as much fun out of. Not everybody likes silly. I enjoy the silly, but it is also sometimes the silly allows you to trivialize it. Just Cause 3 doesn't have that kind of silly. And it doesn't... You are powerful, but it's not to a degree that things are truly trivialized. But it does, at the same time, does not diminish your power. I know that sounds like a paradox, but it isn't. It satisfies... I like games when it's like you put the time in and you become very powerful, to the point that things that were previously hard become easy. But that can be tricky, because you don't want to make the player into just a god in the game, because then you do trivialize everything. This doesn't go to that degree. Saints Row the Third does. Saints Row 4, I don't think it does as much, if my memory is correct. Just Cause 3 doesn't go that far, but it still lets you become really powerful and really capable of managing any situation. You can still die. Those situations are still threats to you. But all the pieces are there for you to manage it, and it engages you nicely. And I do think that really helps be a very fun game, and a good game for that, I need a break from reality that still lets me concentrate, still engages me. Just so he does that. Okay, I shall stop now, get the audio processing, and at some point I'll upload it. Probably tomorrow. Alright, it's only Tuesday. I got plenty. See you next time.